On Monday, during the motion filed by the opposition that government must answer as to who financed the Dublin Park project, at its post-cabinet press briefing on Thursday, Cabinet Secretary Joseph Harmon set the record straight and said,
"What we were doing was converting what was jungle, many of you know that, into a public space for a public good."
Harmon said the cleanup event captured the spirit of the people of Ghana like never before, as Ghana was about to celebrate its 50th anniversary. He also argued that the location was the ideal place after learning what took place at the inauguration of the president at the Providence Stadium.
People became enthused with the cleaning up, and many Guyanese came out and gave their support willingly. And as I said to you earlier, it did not only occur in Georgetown, but occurred in several parts of this country.
Harmon further went on to make the comparison as to what happened during the current government and the previous administration where the Dublin Park project is concerned.
The previous administration, they were using public assets for the benefit of a private few. And we need to clarify that, make that very clear to Bishop Edgell and all others, that this was private citizens contributing to a public good as opposed to taking public asset and converting it to private good or private benefit.
Minister Harmon pointed out that because the time was drawing near, the time was ripe to deal with the corporate sector to get the job done.
Persons who are dealing with the project did in fact approach the private sector, they approached private individuals, they made presentations to the Private Sector Commission. They made presentations to the residents of Hatfield Street and Lodge and explained to them what was going to happen.
The company, according to Minister Harmon, was no secret because it was set up and met all legal requirements according to the deed registry. Minister of Education Rupin Ryan was the chairman of the company called Homestretch Development Inc. Since then, a number of religious, government, and social organizations used the Dublin Park for its activities. But according to Minister Harmon, the PPC has an agenda to discredit the project.
It is actually raising certain matters about what they think is some kind of, and not in transparency issues. Their major concerns, I see it, is to bring down that pride, that sense of Guyaneseness, which came out, that outpouring, which came out. And they themselves felt that this was something that they could not have done in the 23 years. So every attempt that they can have, every effort they make to see how they can peg it back a little bit, that is what is going on.
Andrew Weeks, Channel 2, Headline News.